Come to live well and ask for an Ultrafirm mattress, and we've got several options for you. But the very best is the Eminence from Thermobalance. This is the Ultrafirm Thermobalance. This is a latex hybrid with a very, very firm feel, wonderful support, but the biggest plus is this top right here is the same cooling cover that's in all the other Thermobalances. So if you like to sleep on a firm mattress, if you sleep hot, if you need extra support, this is definitely the mattress for you. So who is the Eminence meant for? The Eminence is meant for the stomach sleeper and the back sleeper. In my mind, this is way too firm for a side sleeper. I really do think that there might be a little bit too much pressure for the majority of people's shoulders. We will try it out in the side sleeping position, so that way you guys can see what that's like. But definitely what I think you're gonna see when we do the whole trial is stomach sleeping and back sleeping is really who it's meant for. This is perfect for somebody who's trying to recover from a back injury and is not too worried about pressure points on their back, but really needs that up push. The latex in here really, it gives enough so that way you feel the cushion, but it also pushes back enough, along with the spring system on this, it also pushes back enough that you know you're on a firm bed. All the mattresses in the Thermobalance lineup come with the same type of cover. This is a hollow threaded cover with a omniphase material embedded in it. So what that means is as you heat up the threading, it actually pulls the heat away from you. Not so much that you think it's going to be like, ooh, it's going to be ice cold. No, what it's designed to do is just pull the heat away enough so that way air can move through there and either cool your heat or just keep it from collecting. That's the whole point behind these cooling mattresses, is pull the heat away, let the air cool it, let the air take it away. Now the Thermobalance, they go a step further. They add this ventilated cover right here, okay? So this part right here actually allows a lot of air to go through. It's very, very porous, very well ventilated, so that when your body heat builds up, there's air every time you move, pushes it out, brings other air in, so that way it's not holding in there and just kind of baking you while you're trying to sleep. Latex is the main foam in the Eminence. With that, we know that latex is hyperallergenic, okay, in that dust mites can't live in it, so that way you're not dealing with allergies from the latex. On top of that, latex lasts a long time because it's a rubber, not a foam. So what's in the Eminence? What makes this so special, and why is this the ultra firm bed for you? Well, first, the cover, like I was saying, this is a Thermobalance cover. This has properties that will pull the heat away from you, keep it away from you, so that way you're not sitting in your own body heat. The air comes through the ventilated side right here, cooling you off. Underneath this cover is a layer of latex. That layer of latex is then followed by the memory foam, okay? So now, those two layers are what give you the sink, the very little sink that you have in this, okay? Underneath that is a very high density foam. Now this high density foam is no joke. That's where your support's coming from. There's little to no give on that high density foam, and underneath that is a spring system with extra thick springs where your hips would go and your shoulders would go on either side. That way, when you're turning the bed, because these are not flippers, when you're turning the bed, you actually still get the same support all the way around, okay? The real story on the Thermobalance is the ventilation and the way that the Thermobalance cover works. That's the main story on this hybrid. So this is the part of the video where I show you guys what it feels like to sleep in the different sleeping positions, whether it be back sleeping, side sleeping, or stomach sleeping. We'll start with back sleeping. This is a very firm bed. Like literally firm. The back support's there. I would assume that I'm completely straight. It feels great. It really does. I can imagine. Now this adjustable base on here has massage, so I would definitely have massage on this bed. It would be great. I'm not feeling any pressure points. I feel straight. I feel like my posture is perfect. I could do no wrong right now. This is amazing. So now let's have a look at side sleeping. I'm interested in seeing what this looks like on camera because I feel kind of comfortable. I don't feel a pressure point on my shoulder, but I do feel somewhere in the middle of my back. I do feel like I'm being pushed up just a hair. It's not uncomfortable though. I'm actually quite comfortable. And I literally just popped my back. That did not, yeah. I kind of felt different. Yeah, no, this is a very, very firm bed. If you're a side sleeper with broad shoulders, I would definitely tell you that this is not for you. I would think bigger hips, you would not be able to sleep on this one too. Just because I think there'd be way too much sway in your back. We'd have to go maybe a notch or two softer. And tummy sleepers of the world, this is how it feels. This is like amazing for a stomach sleeper. It's comfy, no pressure whatsoever because you do sink in a little bit. Like I'm feeling really good. My back feels straight. I'm trying to get to a point where all my back muscles relax. Just feels really good. I don't think that my arch in my back is overly pronounced. I actually think it's pretty straight. So now that you've seen the back sleeping, side sleeping, and stomach sleeping, you can understand why I tell you that this is a stomach sleeper's dream. This is also a back sleeper's dream. The side sleeping is questionable. It's a very firm mattress. It's very comfortable. Don't misunderstand me. It's a very comfortable mattress. But with it being so firm, I really think that there's other options for side sleepers that we would put you on before we would actually settle on this guy. The fact that it's cooling is a huge plus for people that want an Ultrafirm. With us, it's been our experience that a lot of bigger people want an Ultrafirm. With them being bigger, the struggle is real when things get too hot. And with it being a Thermobalance, it will pull the heat away. This is definitely a top mattress for us. Sells a lot. And I would tell you that the people that buy it have always commented on how pleased they are. So if this has been helpful, please share this with someone who you know needs a new mattress or needs better sleep. Share our YouTube channel with them. We have a lot of videos on there with tips on how to go mattress shopping, how to sleep better, and also we have these videos like this one that explain the mattresses in layman's terms, so that way you know what you're going for when you go shopping.